Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, my doors are locked. Good. So today we're having a Subway. Of course, my favorite one. I know I keep saying I'm going to try another one, but every time I want to, I kind of chicken myself out and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to. But the difference with this one is they don't have the sweet onion sauce anymore, and it's very popular. People love it there. Like 3 people, including myself, asked about it. Maybe even more than 3. But it's a very popular, but I guess they're discontinuing it now, so sucks. But I also have chips to go with that, so we'll take a bite of that in a bit. But let's see how this will be without the original sauce. Had I known, then I wouldn't probably have ordered this one. But you know what? It's fine. Yeah, it's a little dry. I did ask for mayo. So what mine has is spinach, onions, and black olives. I keep it simple. And that's it. This guy at the Subway looked like an ex that I dated a long time ago. It kind of freaked me out. It's good though. Alright, so let's see if we can try these chips here. These are the jalapeno chips, Miss Vicky's. I don't know if I would like this. Maybe this YouTuber who does mukbangs. What is her name? I don't want to butcher it, but she had these chips with her Subway sandwich and it looked good. So let's try. This is what it looks like. Okay, good. I'm liking it. Sorry, freaking notifications on my phone are kind of annoying. I do like these. They're very good. Hold on a moment. I'm so sorry. My mom keeps texting me or messaging me. It's a little bit annoying because I'm trying to film a video. But you know what? I'll manage. So yeah, these chips are good. Okay. They're 200 calories. They're not spicy or anything. And yeah, they're actually really good. Here's what they look like. One more time up close. Yeah, pretty good. Impressive. I had a coupon for like $3 for the Subway, but then I also wanted to add like some chips, so you know. Good. I promise next time I will order the meatball one and we'll try something different. I promise. The next Subway video for me will be something different. Yes, yes, yes. I promise you that. I'm so hungry. I'm making a mess. As per usual. I did clean my car though. You can see I took out the big black dog seat cover. I have it back there. I washed it, so it's just in there now. I'm gonna put it on after I vacuum the floors of the car. I don't have a car vacuum at home or anything like that, so I have to go to like a car wash place and get that done. But that's like in the next town over because the one here does not work. Fortunately. I don't know if there's one in the next town here, which isn't too far from here. I'm gonna see online and see if there's something, but we'll see. I'm not entirely sure. Yummy. Mom. And these are good. So I was in Subway today and I was just like looking outside their windows into like just everybody, just wondering where everybody's going, because there's a lot of people out and about and just like going in different directions, and I'm just like, I wonder where they're going. Like, just I was just like admiring of being alive. I don't know how to describe it. I probably sound dumb, but like I was just admiring, like, you know, that I'm alive. I don't know what happened with my voice. That I'm alive, and you know, it just felt good. It felt good to be alive. It still does, but you know, kind of felt like in the city because of how busy it was. It made me miss the city. Like, part of me still does miss the city, but like, I don't know. But then when I'm in it, I'm just like so kind of overwhelmed. I don't know. I'll always be a city girl at heart, because I grew up in the city, you know. I do wish that I at least lived in close to the city, like 30 minutes from a big city or something like that, you know. So I can go anytime I want instead of having to drive like an hour away or 2 hours or whatever. But my brother, he lives in a bigger city, right? And every time I go visit him and I drive like in the city, I get so much anxiety. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm not used to driving in the city. And driving in the city versus driving in the country or the more rural area, small towns or whatever, is like a huge difference. Huge difference. So yeah, driving in the city just gives me anxiety. I could drive mountains all day, even though sometimes it might be scary on turns and things like that, but I would prefer mountain driving than city driving. So I'm just thinking, like, if I lived in the city, if I moved out to the city, how am I going to survive driving in the city? It's crazy. I don't know. I guess I could take buses. I could walk. If I'm within walking distance, then yeah, I'd walk, you know? But it's kind of scary. I guess if you, like, you know, if I was still living in California, in the bigger city or whatever, I would be used to it. But, I don't know. Excuse me. It just gives me so much anxiety every time I visit my brother and I have to drive in his city. I'm just like, oh, goodness gracious. His town is so much bigger than mine. Person there. I think people hang out in the woods back here sometimes because there's always a lot of trash. Thankfully, no mosquitoes are here. I don't like mosquitoes, but I have my mosquito netting screen, whatever, that I could put over. Please don't come here. I'm gonna close my window just because there's some teenagers here and I don't want them to come here. I'm so mean. It's just awkward. If they come here, at least they don't hear me talking to myself or whatever. Huge mess. I do not want to spill this. Oh, I spilled some juice or whatever on me. Sauce? Not juice. Sauce. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think about, like, what do I want, you know? I was just thinking about, like, kids. I'm like, do I want kids? Like, I was really thinking, do I want kids? Obviously not right now. Because I want to be, like, you know, prepared for that. I want to be financially stable, have my own place, and this and that before having kids, obviously. My biggest fear when it comes to having kids is ending up being a single mom. Nothing's wrong with that, obviously, because, you know, my mom was a single mom, and I know that it's so hard, and I'm just so worried that that's gonna happen to me, you know? I don't know, it kind of worries me. At least, if I ever end up being a single mom, I hope the kid's dad or whatever will be in the kid's life at least. Mine wasn't. My dad wasn't in our life. He came to visit, like, once when we were, like, teenagers, and that's it. Never since. It's been years now. I'm 27. My brother's, like, I think, how old is he? 25? I think he's 25. Yeah. So, it's been a few years. I don't even know where he is. I think somewhere in Europe. Why are those kids throwing rocks? Why? I hope they're not throwing it at, like, an animal or something. Kind of spicy. Now when you eat a lot, it is kind of a little spicy or hot or whatever. For me, because my spice game is weak. What is that? Oh, it's a dog. I was like, what is that giant thing? Maybe I should watch a sunset. I don't know. Shouldn't have gotten Coke. Drinking spicy food with soda just makes it worse. But that's all I have in here. It's gonna be my last bite of this. Yummy. Freaking delicious. Oh. I think next time. I think I will get something different, I promise. I want to try the meatball sub one. I think that's what it's called. The one with the meatballs. And maybe something else too. Try two different ones at once. Sorry. Tongue twister. Ooh. Excuse me. Almost done with my chips. Oh, mosquitoes. Thank God I closed my windows. They're showing up now. Scary. See this thing? It never stands up fully straight like this. It's always slanted on one side. Towards that side over there, I think. Yeah. It drives me nuts because I see it on my mirror over here. crazy. Spicy. Why are they spicy? I'm gonna have one more. Yeah, there's this huge freaking mosquito right there. Well, it's not huge, but it's gross. I don't like mosquitoes at all. Man, I just cleaned this car. Well, everything except vacuuming. Because I don't have a vacuum, so I need to do that tomorrow when I get to the car wash place and do that. I'm going to see if they have any other car washes around here because it would be nice to be able to vacuum the car. Or should I go drive over there and see if they have something around? How much money do I have in here? I think I have some quarters. Because I need some quarters or whatever. I have, look, this is my coin collection over here because I don't have one of those like things for coins here. At least that I know of. So, watch me find a secret spot somewhere. Anyways, I just keep them in here with the lid. And, yeah. I have enough change in here. So, that was good. Those chips are burning my lips a little bit, so I'm not gonna have any more. There's like a couple pieces left in here. I think you could feed chips to like birds, and they're spicy food, and they don't taste the spice. I think, or maybe it was for certain bird species. I don't know. Random fact of the day, I guess. So yeah, let me know. Do you guys get anxiety too when you're driving, like in the city? Let me know if you do. I just get major anxiety. Like, I used to be scared my mom would drive around the mountains or whatever because of all the turns and curves and just like cliffs, just looking up thinking we can fall or something. But now I'm just like prefer that over city driving. Maybe if I do it more often I'll get used to it, but like, oh, so stressful. So stressful. I need to get like one of those mirrors for the side of the car, the blind spot mirrors or whatever, because mine does not have one, and that's important to have. Because it really, blind spot, sometimes you don't even know that somebody is there because their car is so quiet, or you just don't even notice till like they pass you and you're like, whoa, what if I just turned right there and never saw them? Like this one lady she was gonna turn left, but she didn't even have her blinkers on, so if I had went, we probably would have hit each other. But I had a feeling like, you know what, let this lady go because she's probably going to turn the way you're going. You know, she's gonna turn, I was gonna turn right and she's gonna turn left, which is literally the same way we were gonna go. I was gonna go. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna stop this here before this video gets longer than it needs to be. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.